Hello and welcome back to the AVL Guitar channel. In this video we're going to check out the Donner Pocket X. You can get some glare-free picture there, which is a guitar and bass amp modeler and multi-effects processor. So it's very much the same as the Leo James Silverbox. It's basically the exact same thing. Only difference really is the color and the manufacturer on it. And the Bulb Shredder did a review on this, and it's basically the same thing. But I'm gonna walk you through the different things that you can do on it, and we're gonna check out the app, which, if I remember correctly, because I got this a little while ago, and when I went to download the app on my phone, like I did with the Leo James IR box, I was able, I forget exactly how I did it, but I was able to get the link to the website and then download it on my computer because it has a QR code in the manual that you have to scan, but I was able to get the link through there. So yeah, that's the Leo James thing, and then pull this up. So this is the file that it downloaded. It was this MEFCS. Okay, so yeah, this was the file that it downloaded, and then so go into that, and then it's this right here. We'll bring up the app, run it. I believe. Pretty sure I just opened that. Run. Well, this gives us warning. Okay, what's going on here? Nope. Why is it not working? Okay, hold on here. I literally had just opened this. Open. There we go. Oh, right. Okay. So there can be a little bit of stuff going on there. Apparently the computer does not like this program. But anyway, so once you open it, you click on the Pocket X once you've got it plugged in. And then to resize. Next attempt. Okay, so yeah, so it gives you just the overlay. So you got effects, amp, mod, delay, reverb, cab. So so I'm on preset 2, which is one that I've already made. I'm going to go to, I don't know, like 6, which is one that I did not mess with yet. And so once I switched there, it actually switched to 6 on here, which is nice. So under the effects, you have noise gate, which just has this gate, and then you have boost, which has a gate and a gain built in. Then compress, which has the gate, intense, sustain, and level. Got amp. So you've got all these. Some of them are. So I think Twins is like a Fender Twin Reverb or whatever. Not sure what this one would be. Probably a Marshall. Victor, I'm not sure what that would be. Maybe a Victory, I don't know. British Plexi, another Marshall, Eagle Savage, which would probably be an Angle. Then Diesel High Gain, UVH, Horton, Mesa, Cali Tweed, California Tweed, or whatever it is. So you've got, yeah, the first 15 on this are amp sims, and then the last 5 are cab sim or bass amp simulators. So I'm gonna try one that I haven't messed with. Probably plug a guitar in here. Plug in my sunlight really catches the top on this thing. Ibanez RG 920 QM. Beautiful quilt maple top on there. So I'm gonna see what sounds I've got coming out of here. Okay, back to the amp. So let's see. Tone and boost. So you have the power switch over here to actually turn on. So in the mods we have chorus, phaser, tremolo, flanger, vibrato, univibe, auto filter. Let's see. picture in a minute. Those are fun. I'm just going to put a little bit of chorus on there. And let's check out the delay. So you have a couple different delays: analog, duck, D-tape, dual, and lo-fi. And reverb, you have room, hall, swell, spring, shimmer, cloud. Let's see how the shimmer sounds. Well, there's the shimmer. Heard it at the very end. I'm going to turn that off. And then, so you also, I believe, have 20 different cabinets, and again, the last 5 are bass. So right now I'm on Juice 4x12. Not sure what that one is. Turn off the effects. I want to get kind of more of an idea of just the cab simulation. simple to use, and then you can import different things, different IRs, and you can restore factory presets, and then you can save. So I'm going to save this one just to number 6. And then you can do this swap, so you can swap and choose. And I can swap this with 7, and then now this is number 7, and then or it should be, but I don't know. And you can do that on the actual pedal itself. So there's a lot of, and that's just by holding down this button. If you hold it for a little bit, like a couple seconds, it'll say save to, and then you just hit it again, it'll save, or you can choose whichever bank you want to save it on. If you hold it for a little longer, it'll say swap to, and then you can choose which one you want to swap it with. So it works pretty well in that respect. Here, I'll show really quick. Here's a preset that I have on here, and I guess here's the thing I don't like about this thing is that I don't think it actually changes what you've got going here. I think it just shows whatever the last thing was, even when you change your preset. Anyway, so that preset's clearly not what's up here now. So that's kind of one thing I don't like. It doesn't change on here, although it does change to what you choose on here. So right now it says 2. If I go to 3, now it's changed 3. So as far as with the actual software on this thing, that's the only thing I don't like about it, is that it doesn't change to the preset that you change it to, even though it should all be in there. And then as far as the actual use of the pedal, the only issue I see with it is it does have a battery, which is fine. It lasts plenty long. If you played a 2-hour gig with it and it was fully charged, you'd have no problem. But when you actually press the switch, see if you can see it, but it takes a second to change. It doesn't actually change when you press it down, so it changes on the release of the switch rather than the press, which makes it really much more difficult to change when you're switching. Like if you have a clean channel and a distortion channel, you want to go between them, it doesn't change until you've released the switch, so it's a little harder to get the timing for that. And then, as you might have just seen, I don't know if you can't really see it from here, but if you hold this button down, it just cycles really fast through all of them. So you can't just hold it down and then release it when you want to switch, because then it'll fly all the way up into the 20. So that's the only thing functionality wise that I would recommend that they fix, because that makes transitions a little more difficult when you're like playing live, or if you're playing along with backing track or something, and you need to switch between the amp settings. So that's the only thing. The only two things I've seen, one with the software and one with the actual pedal itself. But other than that, it's got some pretty good sounds in it, and it's fun to play with. Yeah, let me know if this was helpful, and if you have one of these, let me know your thoughts on it, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.